launching the game, I found this little error here. I hope it doesn't affect our save file, but it might. Another couple things. This video might be a little bit late this week because I've had some issues with my computer overheating a lot. I've had to go ahead and reapply some thermal paste to it. On top of that, while I was doing that, waiting for that, I got some thumbnails actually for the videos. They're kind of basic, but they should work. And then I've been thinking about different designs for new intros and video setup. So some changes are on their way. Right now, let's go ahead and get back to Avorion. And I'll see you when we're loaded in. Odd, I don't recall being in my drone, but look at that. We have my ship over there. So, it has shields for some odd reason, and it's full on inventory. So you have to, it's not full on inventory, but it has some inventory that it needs to get rid of. We're still out in the middle of God knows where, so we do need to get back to the main cluster here. And I believe we were going to find the AI, if I recall correctly. I believe that was our next boss. So when I get more up into the the middle area that we've been playing at with Trinium and the Xanian, is that it? E? Nope, or just ram it as hard as I can. It's been a while since I played this game. So anyway, I'll be back in a little bit when we get this all sorted out and fixed. I think they did a little update to the graphics. This looks a bit cleaner now. Might just be me. Probably just me. Anyway, be back in a bit. Another thing, this past update here, we've upgraded the build menu here. We have some move access tools for the mirror, I believe. The modify the entire ship button, just I guess based on scale. We've got rotate entire ship, hide specific blocks, repair ships, save ships. That seems to be pretty much it. And aside from that, that's all I can really see. So just wanted to point that out. I don't know why I went into build mode, but I did. So we haven't moved it all yet. Gonna start working my way there now. So I'm also some new news as well I found while I've been flying about. This trading post, I want to go ahead and trade with it, and I see here you can now buy and sell special cargo license transport licenses. Of course, I can't see what all they are right now because apparently I'm not friendly enough with this faction to do so. But there is that. I don't see any. There, guys, I wonder if they implemented boarding yet. Nope, not yet. It doesn't look like. Alrighty, well, be back in a little bit there. Still working through the sectors, and another thing I haven't. Wait. Another thing I've noticed. Recently, while I was trying to get a screenshot of this planet here, was I think it's F2. There's a turret control. Oh, I can manually aim the turrets with my mouse. They don't seem to actually lock on anything unless I'm actually looking at it, though, or shoot anything unless I'm actually looking at it. Unless I have to. Oh yeah, I gotta click. Okay. I suppose this is just in case you have a really large ship and need help shooting specific targets. I don't know. Anyway, we're ready to jump again, so let's get out of here. And we are in a really pink and red planet. Nice. Oh, you. Right, I think. Oh, it need to go to that one, I think. And hopefully I can jump around this. These large sections are getting really rather annoying. I'm gonna try to head, I think it's about here where the AI will generally appear. I believe I've hit it once before, but I immediately jumped out of the sector since it turned hostile towards me. but I don't recall where that was, or that might have been in one of my single player, in one of my non-recording bits. Anyway, see you in a bit. Okay, also looking through while waiting for the next sector, decided to look through and see if they added anything else. They've added a flight recorder, which locates the destruction of the ship on the map. Nothing else, anything else new for iron. Nothing really new for titanium, except for the new flight recorder for there. Same thing with neonite. Trinium, nothing new there, doesn't look like. And Sanium, nothing. So, I think the flight recorder is the only new thing added, unless there's something specific here. I'm not seeing. Nope, I don't think I see it. Alrighty, so that seems to be it. New as far as I'm aware. I'll probably find something else and record it along the way. Since the last time I played, it was quite a while ago. We're quite a ways from where we need to be for the AI. So I'll come back and continue recording when something interesting happens. This is gonna take a while. Right, so if I'm correct in looking at the wiki, we actually need to be heading for this area here from 280 to 340, so anywhere in between these sectors here. So I'm gonna actually hit remember coordinates there and continue working my way there. I think there's hostiles in the sector now. I think pirates or something might have just jumped in. Yeah. There's some pirates. It's been like a week, or not a week, it's been a couple days since I've actually played my computer, so keep in mind I might be a little jumpy when it comes to things worse than normal. Where'd the other one go? There he is. There you go. Pirates dealt with. The issue with being out here in the very outer sectors is that everything's pretty much a one-shot with the main cannons. So, well, continue heading on this way and jump eventually here. There we go. Oh, and there's no one of those things. Crap. I've been trying to avoid them the best I can, but they spawn just really weird and they cut at such weird angles. It's really hard just to miss them or ignore them. Anyway, back in a bit. Okay, we made it back to the main cluster finally. I went ahead and populated my ship with higher crew, more sergeants, commanders, things like that. I haven't got a general, but we don't really need one right now. We would if we need to get another commander. Currently, the only place we have extra crew members is here at the guns. Although we currently don't need them, I just dismissed them. Shit, didn't mean to do that. Our engineering and our mechanics are at 130%, so that should be good. I think those are the only two things you can really increase to a higher percentage. We're gonna go ahead and try to locate the AI. That's a nice looking planet. And hopefully not die in the process. Now, if you're wondering if my screen froze, you would be correct. There we go. And we got the Explorer achievement. Just last time, or last jump, I got an achievement for flying over 10,000 kilometers in a sublight with my sublight engine. This one here, which one did I get? Was it Traveler? 500 sectors, I think. So there is that. I'm gonna, oh, that's different. Little satellite dish looking kind of thing. I'm gonna continue to head up towards this beacon here. Hopefully we'll get there soon. That place we're just at did sell fighters, but they're all titanium, which isn't the best for... I at least want trinium fighters, if not Xenian or higher. So I did buy some pilots while I was there, so we do definitely have those. And for some other reason, I'm not able to assign borders, but I am able to assign security officers, which I find kind of weird. But anyway, be back in a bit. Well, I've yet to have found the AI. I've been searching for him for a while now, but I did find this thing, and I'm pretty certain something interesting happens if I disturb these guys. So we'll attack these guys, and hopefully we'll survive if I don't ram him to death, which I planned. I think my guys are the druid. I don't know if these guys actually give me anything for killing them, but we'll find out. Don't look like it. Knock out their shields first and move on to the rest of them. They've actually taken out a block of my shields. Look at that. No, it won't last too much longer. Exotic. Or no, that's exceptional, not exotic, sorry. Wow, their shield just cannot hold up to that at all. So it doesn't... I'm not seeing anything too particularly special about this, I don't think. I've got a couple other of these locations marked on my map. I didn't plug them though. So if they do drop something and I'm just missing something to do that, we can always come back. Was there one more? Oh, there he is. I'm gonna say, come back here. You're running away. There we go. Good shot. Another good shot. Fortunately, since he's such a thin... Oh, never mind. Now he's dead. Well, that's all of them. There's nothing really else to do. Another double cannon turret, but I'm probably not going to attach it because it's only Neonite. I don't recall which one of these guys was the named one, the druid. So, could always just try to salvage some off of them and see if they drop anything then. Doesn't look like it though. Fairly certain I knocked off a good part of him first before I killed him. Yeah, there's nothing really here, I don't think. Oh well. We'll continue jumping around, see if I can find the AI. He's probably somewhere around here. I don't know if I should be jumping in the mass sectors or the energy sectors. The energy sectors would make the most sense to me. But I've been jumping around the empty sectors. Supposedly, if you jump around 8 empty sectors, he's supposed to manually spawn. But I did that down here and nothing. So I don't know but I can't seem to get him to spawn very easily, so it'll be a while, I think, until I can actually get this done. While I'm still looking for the AI, I figure I should mention a little bit of my strategy here. I'm going to try to use to kill him. I'm going to set my, this group here, chain gun and bolter, I think it is, to auto fire. Number 2. Nope. No, I'm pushing wrong buttons. This one here to auto fire at whatever enemy it wants to help clean up some little bits, while my main cannons and other weapons focus on the bigger bits to get rid of them. At least I hope that's how it's going to work. That being said, I have to find the AI first, which is not going to be an easy task. I've moved my search a little bit more north, or up, whatever you want to call it, trying to get to the center line here a bit. Maybe it might help me locate the guy. So that might be a little bit too far south, and it might actually be like in this ring that I need to find him, versus out here where I'm currently at. I don't know. So we're gonna try that, see if I can find them here shortly, because I'm getting kind of tired of playing Avorion and jumping around empty sectors. So back in a bit. Aha! We finally found the AI, and it's detected the Zotan artifact on us. So we need to get close to it and hopefully not die. But just in case I am going to die, I'm going to plot a quick jump route out. Our relations to the AI have worsened. Neat. Our shields are holding up. If we don't ram it, that won't be good. Their shield's doing much worse. I think it is trying to ram me. Now it's trying to get out of my weapons range. Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot against anti-shield, so running into issues that way. Oop. Also, ramming the ship doesn't help either of us. The railgun might counter shields. I don't know, actually. That might be actually getting through. We're doing okay with power. Actually, no, we're doing pretty bad with power gen. I might need to take a break here in a minute. Oh, shoot. One broke off. And not just a little piece either. Knock out its shield so we can destroy it. Okay, I'm being shot by many things and getting rammed at the same time. A lot of our guns have overheated. I may need to take a step back for a minute. And yes, I am using my salvaging laser as well as a weapon. Salvaging lasers. Oh, Zotan really do not need to come into this fight right now. Alright, we have run out of power, so I do need to take a step back and heal. Not to mention, having us this far back means we won't have as many small bits to worry about. We do need to focus on taking the big main bit's shields down. And it's really hard to destroy it, its main shields. The smaller bits, the shields go rather quickly. The issue is they get a lot more guns, I believe. expecting now Zotan to come in. Well, hopefully they'll distract the bigger bits of the AI. Shoot, ramming speed. You knocked off a piece of it. So far, so good. As long as those Zotan stay out of it, we're good. I think it's 6. Alright, the railgun's what was eating up a lot of our energy supply. And if you're wondering what that just was, that was my computer freezing up for some reason. Don't know why. There it goes again. I don't know if you can hear me during that bit, but it does that on occasion. He is now ramming me. Mobile turret merchant, you are like at the worst timing here. Alright, we'll start knocking off little bits of it here, see if we can lower it down. Once the shields finally drop here, that should be any second now. There we go. We're destroying a good deal of it. Shields were the hard part. Oh shit, I just knocked off a large piece of it. Definitely a duration fight. There's no quick way to kill this thing. We're gonna try focusing on some of these larger bits. Was it worth all that effort of trying to find it? Probably not, but... Alright, needs a way to get rid of this guy. Just ram him out of the way. Need to get out of that clusterfuck for a minute. Allow the Zotan to kind of deal with him for a bit. And we'll come back in. We'll take out this guy here first, I think. Wow. So the Zotan didn't delay him at all, really. Try to get rid of some of these smaller guys as quickly as I can here. Wonder what happens if they spawn with a shield generator but no place to power it. Alright, these are the Zotan, aren't they? Yeah, if that's a Zotan, I'm gonna leave him be for now, because he's taking fire for me. Oop, I think I'm out of weapons for some odd reason. There we go. I had to realign or something, I don't know. Alright, there's a big piece down here that needs to be taken care of. I believe we are doing good though. Kind of. We're losing our shields, which is not good, and there's way too many of them. I'm gonna draw some of them out if I can. There we go. We should be reaching their maximum range here. Let us recharge some things up real quick. See what all's missing here on my ship. I don't think it's anything major, is it? There's a corner piece missing there, but aside from that, we're good. There. No more blocks missing. We're good on that. Okay. Oh, no shit, I don't have permission to enter the craft. That guy up there, I'm gonna go for him next. He's the furthest out. I might draw some of them out a little bit. It'll also break them up a little bit, I guess. There is an exotic in there I want, and then I'm gonna head back out again. See, I need to get him done. Dead. But there's a lot of exotics over there. I'm torn between loot and actually completing this. Oh shit. Well, that wasn't good. We had one of those little frame issues again, where I froze up. I don't know what's causing that, but it's getting really annoying and I need to figure it out. You here. Why does this sound like they're hitting tinfoil whenever they shoot me? Try to get a good number of these guys dead. Go. Definitely a testament to this thing's design. At least as far as its shields are going, it's doing pretty well. But that being said, we are like 2 tiers above it in material strength. Try to get rid of its engine generators wherever those are, so that way we don't have, or shield generators wherever those are, so we don't have to deal with them over and over again. Still a ship in there. Alright, I'm gonna do what I said, and I'm gonna set this guy here to auto fire. Hopefully he fires something other than what I'm shooting at, and something that's not shielded. That's what I need him to do, is take out the shields. Or not the shields, the unshielded bits. Why am I not focusing on this guy? That's another issue with the AI, is you have to continuously manually retarget things, otherwise you're shooting in thin air pretty much. Shooting nothing but air. Alright, our shields are getting rather low. Let's head back out for a bit. Sit, I think right about here, I think would be a good place, and still firing away. Which one is closest? That guy there is out of the pack a bit. I think our firing range was like 12, isn't it? Yeah. Unfortunately, here comes the horde of them, so give us a couple more seconds to get our shields back while they recollect a little bit and get out of that group. How are our shields doing? Ship. Oh, we have room for one more turret. That's nice. I didn't know that. What's our highest turret? We have a titanium mining turret. A material, and then rarity, I guess. We have an exceptional trinium turret. Cannon turret, nonetheless, too, so it's going to be high damaging. We'll set him... Oh, that's not going to be... Oh, shoot. We didn't have an extra space for a turret. We lost a turret. Back up to 75% shielding, so we'll go in for another attack run. Focus this guy out. Just this entire cloud of green that we're being surrounded by here. I got some of the bigger pieces, so that way we don't have to deal with them as much. Here. You know, the main segment's still alive, which is problematic, but you can manage without it. I do see that blue out here, though. And the two exotics. There we go. Unfortunately, all the things it drops are neonite, so not the best. Okay, there's another one with shields. Let's get rid of him. We're getting a lot of neonite for this. I need to figure out what's causing those freezes. It's really annoying. And apparently becoming more and more common. There we go. I do believe we just got rid of the main segment here of the AI. There we go. That's a pretty hardy little piece of it. Must have had one of its bigger shield generators on it. And after killing this boss, you should have enough stuff for a couple legendaries at least. When you get to a research station, which I plan to do at some point in time here. I also plan to get blue? Is it Neonite? I hope not. Okay, it's a Neonite cannon. Cannon-based weapons are nice, but because of their range and their damage, they take forever to reload, so they have a really good tendency of overheating. I want to see missile turret, yeah, the missile turret. Yeah, they do. I also wonder if you can shoot down the missiles, though. Probably can. There we go. Almost done. By the sounds of it, I can actually hear something other than cannon fire, or plasma fire, or whatever you want to call it. I really do need to get to a research station. My inventory's real full on these things. Equipment and stuff. Each time I break off a little segment of this thing, it's a full shield and I lose my targeting on it. It's annoying. There we go. That's the last piece. I'm going to run around real quick and collect these extra bits of loot. You get a fair bit of money from this too. Ooh, don't run into things. It's not good for your ship. Alright, I don't see any more bits floating about. Do I? Nope. There's a couple greens there. Eh. Green and a couple whites. This entire place is just full of wreckage now. Okay, now I don't see any. We got its shields knocked down. Let the turret finish it off. There we go. We got an achievement for killing him, and we got yet another artifact. So, that was the AI fight, thank God. That's over with. Next episode, I believe we'll try to find a place that'll sell some upgraded, well, not upgraded. We'll find a place that sells some pretty decent fighters and get them. I don't know if I'm going to go salvaging or other ones. We'll see about perhaps getting some other weapons, or getting a research station to, oh, you can actually favorite them now? That'll make sorting them so much easier. And there's search bars and things. We'll see about getting to a research station to get some of this stuff upgraded to different tiers, upgrade our weaponry, do all that. Then, after all of that, we'll see about finding a different boss or a different artifact to go after. There's, I believe we have the smuggler and the 4, I think, are the only 2 other ones. Oh, and the other one, what's it called? I'm trying to think, it's just not coming to my head. It's, you gotta go around finding satellites and destroying them. The mad scientist or whatever it is uses a lot of lightning stuff, so. Which, against that, I think we should be okay. We just need to upgrade our anti-shield capabilities quite a bit. But that's been it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. If you do like the new stuff I am putting on the channel and you just like the channel in general, go ahead and subscribe. If you like this video, definitely like the video down below. And if you want to see more, I already went through the subscribe thing. If you would like to leave a comment, seeing if I want to do something else next, or making suggestions, or whatever you want to say down there, go ahead and send them. For the most part, a lot of the comments I've been getting lately have been nothing but spam related things, so I've been deleting them. It's just that way. One of them was, oh, are these not salvaging? Am I not hitting? Okay. Oh, well, that was delayed, or maybe I rammed into it. Anyway, so they've mostly been spam. I've been deleting them. They were things like, one of them was for free music for my channel, and that turned out to be completely fake. Just somebody kind of trolling, I guess. I have no clue what the purpose of that was. What's this yellow blip down here? Oh, which is part of the hull. There was... What's missing? That? Okay. We came out of that completely unscathed too, by the way. There was some other things that I didn't really care for, just somewhat a bunch of people saying go check out their channel and stuff. That didn't even watch the video and didn't even really care about the channel as far as I know. They were just completely random things like that. But otherwise, go ahead and leave a comment down below, and thank you all for watching. I will see you next time.